What's up guys, I'm back again. I'm sorry I haven't made a video in a while. It's really been bothering me actually, but I've been extremely busy. Celebrated a couple graduations, you know how it goes. But in this, I want to talk about a very controversial thing. And this is going to be about Metal Gear Solid 4. There is a lot of hate surrounding Metal Gear Solid 4 for reasons I quite don't understand. So I've looked into it and I've pretty much did a search of the top complaints I can find for Metal Gear Solid 4 and try to figure out why people don't like it. For me personally, I love Metal Gear Solid 4. To me, it's arguably one of the greatest games of all time, if not within the series alone. But, you know, I'm gonna talk about say the 3 top complaints I've seen, and I want to talk about the 3 reasons I think that this game is one of the best games of all time. To me, you can talk about how you feel about this game series. Do you like it? Do you think everything I'm saying is valid? Do you agree with me or not? And yeah, I'm just gonna get right into it. Now the number 1 complaint I've seen, is that the Metal Gear Solid 4 cutscenes are extremely lengthy. And I'm not gonna defend Metal Gear on that. There are some very lengthy cutscenes. I believe one cutscene is about a bit over 20 minutes long. I can be mistaken about that. I believe a 20-minute long cutscene is when you and Eva is you know, getting chased by the fucking bird shits. It's been a while since I played the game. I forgot what they're called. During the Raven thing, and you had to ride on your bike. People said you can consider that a cutscene. I don't know. And even before that bike scene even happened, when you actually made it to, you know, the resistance group area.
No doubt about it.
But yeah, that's one of the top ones I've seen, the cutscenes. Let's see, another one is stealth isn't necessary in Metal Gear Solid 4. This is an odd one to me. What the fuck? I'm gonna go into it later. I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna talk about all the negative ones after I said this last one. And this last one, let's see. I have a list in front of me. I'm just picking out the ones that I've seen the most. The story is not good. The story is not good. Let that sink in. The story is not good. They answered a ton of questions that did not need to be answered. And it is extremely confusing, stupid, and unnecessary. Alright, let's get into the first one about cutscenes being lengthy. First of all, if you've never played a Metal Gear game before in your life, if this is one of your complaints, you must hated all Metal Gear games, because Metal Gear games are quite story driven, and these stories are mainly pertained within cutscenes. Oh my gosh, this is such an ignorant comment. I'm not even gonna talk about it anymore. Since Metal Gear Solid 1, there has been some very lengthy cutscenes. Very lengthy cutscenes, not over 20 minutes lengthy. I'd say the longest one is about 9 minutes, 10 minutes. But yeah, that one doesn't even seem that viable to me. But yeah, next one, stealth is not necessary. What? When is stealth not necessary? I mean, you can always go through guns blazing. You always have that option, but it's not the smartest idea, especially if you're going for things like the big boss emblem. Like, stealth is a choice. It's a choice that you make. You don't have to use stealth in any Metal Gear game, actually. You don't if you don't want to. You could just go through guns blazing and shit. But that's not really playing Metal Gear, is it? Especially when you're playing on the hardest difficulties, which I think that you should always play Metal Gear on the hardest difficulties. That's where the true experience comes. But yeah, you know, stealth isn't necessary. That comment is actually correct. But let's just move on. The story is dumb and unnecessary, and questions that didn't have to be answered apparently. The purpose of story is to answer questions. So that's also an ignorant comment to me. It's like there's a lot of controversy at the end of bringing Big Boss back. And then Big Boss had this long story of how he came back and shit like that. I would want to know how he came back. I would want them to answer this question for me. How did he survive Metal Gear 1, Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake, and so on and so forth? We see him get shot up during the EVA missions. It's... oh, spoiler alert. Duh. I mean, why should I say spoiler in a game that came out in 2008? I believe in 2008. Anyways, yeah, I don't really agree with any of these complaints. Because if anybody who's played a Metal Gear game should not be complaining about these things, in my opinion. You know, somebody might not like the lengthy cutscenes. I kind of understand the cutscenes thing. People don't want to watch a movie. If they want to watch a movie, they go watch a movie in the theaters and not play it in the game. That I kind of understand, but for the other two, I don't get it. And I'm not sure why I see these negative comments so much surrounding Metal Gear Solid 4. I don't. And this video is already hitting 6 minutes, so in the next video I think I'm going to talk about why I believe that Metal Gear Solid 4 is the best in the series, if not one of the greatest games of all time. But yeah, like, sub, let me know your opinions on these negative comments. Really, I base this channel around opinions, and I like responding to everybody's opinion.
How can you still be alive? With nanomachines.
Did you like it?